University this year, I'm on your ass for the whole year, Cenat, because I'm going to feel like you clicking up with my ops, and I'm going to feel like you don't like me. And if you don't like me, I don't like your ass either. So what you want to do, nigga? That's your only opportunity, Kai. This your only opportunity. Oh, God, once I get on your ass, can't nobody stop me. Nigga, you going to put me in streaming university, Cenat, I'm on your ass. Everybody...
Right now, one of the two biggest rappers who ever tried to become a streamer is calling Cenat a clone online and challenging him to a boxing match. The other one is standing inside Kai's own event, teaching the next generation how to build a career doing exactly what he spent the last decade mastering. Same industry, same platform, same opportunity, completely different outcome. In this one, we're breaking down why T-Pain succeeded at streaming, where Soulja Boy failed, and it starts long before either of them ever touched Twitch. If you're into breakdowns like this, go ahead and hit subscribe, because this one gets messier the deeper you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm riding big time on the 22s, you know what I'm saying? With the TVs in the back, you know what I'm saying?
Soulja Boy was doing internet native distribution before that was even a real career path. Back in 2004, while the entire music industry still ran through radio and labels, a teenager in Georgia was uploading songs straight to MySpace and SoundClick, promoting himself with zero industry back. Nobody took it seriously. Then Crank That exploded, not through radio, through dance tutorials. Kids copying the moves on early YouTube, forums, spreading it faster than any label campaign could. The internet made him a superstar practically overnight, and for a minute, he was proof the whole system could be beaten from outside.
Caliber shouldn't be talking down on a youngster your age. But as far as your music goes, it's garbage, you know? And I'm saying that for all the hip-hop, homie. You know, there's kids that go in the studio and really try to rap. They really sit down with a pen and write stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't no old school, new school. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast drama, you dig? I'm feeling Lupe Fiasco. I'm feeling, you know, Lil Wayne, you know, Young Jeezy, you dig what I'm saying? I love T.I., Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling cats like that. They take time to go in the studio and really write something. I'm talking about your garbage. We got to get rid of that, man. Hip-hop has to last forever. It ain't gonna last with you doing that Superman bullshit, man. That shit is whack.
But then the backlash hit. Older rappers calling him fake, critics saying he was ruining hip-hop. And here's the part that actually matters. While everyone was mocking internet rap, the entire industry was quietly copying it. Every rapper eventually needed YouTube. Every rapper eventually needed social media. Soulja wasn't wrong about where things were headed. He was just early. And being early without staying disciplined about it is exactly where this story starts to split in two.
One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. This nigga on the floor. Feel me? Walk up to this nigga, take his mask off his head. Looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass again. Bow.
Fame came with real danger too, not just industry backlash. Soulja's talked openly about a home invasion at his Atlanta house during his peak years, masked men getting through his gated community while he was in the studio, a shootout breaking out, and him later recognizing one of the intruders once the mask came off. It's the kind of experience that changes a person permanently. And by his own account, it's part of what shaped how guarded and paranoid he became afterward. That backdrop matters because the version of Soulja Boy who eventually found streaming wasn't approaching it from a place of stability. He was approaching it the same way he approached everything after his peak, chasing whatever kept him relevant.
Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Yeah, the roof got divorced. Yeah, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty. Ricky Morty, Rick.
The hits slowed down, everyone assumed his career was over. Instead, he started chasing platforms instead of chasing charts. YouTube, gaming, live streaming, business venture, one after another. Vine, Instagram, memes, TikTok. Whenever one platform died, he showed up somewhere else. He became less of a rapper and more of an internet personality who happened to have started as one. His interviews started generating more discussion than his actual song. The content stopped being the music. The content became him. And that's the exact bridge that led him into streaming, except he never actually treated it like a craft. He treated it like the next platform to chase. Now, here's where the other half of this story start, and it's a completely different shape from the jump. T-Pain didn't just have hits, he changed how popular music sounded, proving auto-tune could be used as a creative tool instead of just a correction fest. Within a few years, the entire industry was copying him too. But just like Soulja, success turned into backlash. Usher told him he'd messed up music. Jay-Z released an entire song calling for the death of auto-tune. Even though everyone was using the effect by then, T-Pain became its public target, and as the trend faded, so did his commercial dominance. To most fans, it looked like his career had quietly ended, except
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stage.
Oh yeah. 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 Boop boop. Boop boop. Woo! Let go, let go. Look, we about to get it brackin' in this bitch. You just tuned into the littest channel on Twitch. And I am T-Pain, you know the OG. So when you think of legends, I am one of those kings. Oh please, get on both knees. I'm your host tonight, but feel free to host me. I'm a big brainer, pro gamer. Other channels lame-os, they no namers. 5 subs, 20 subs, 50. Yeah, I can't put money in the bank cause it won't fit in. Yeah, I stay loyal to my royals and you know I can't switch. Take the trash outside, better get out my face, bitch. That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what. Let's go check.
while the public thought he was fading, something else was already growing underneath. Unlike most celebrities who discover streaming once it's already trendy, T-Pain had genuinely loved gaming and technology his whole life, building PCs, playing competitively, immersing himself in gaming culture years before it was a career path. When Twitch exploded in the mid-2010s, he saw something familiar. The same shift that had transformed music years earlier, now transforming entertainment itself. So instead of treating Twitch like free promotion, he approached it the way you'd approach an actual second career, learning to read chat, building an actual community, learning OBS, understanding the culture from the ground up instead of parachuting.
It wasn't smooth either. In his own words from a 2023 interview, early viewers used to tell him he was only streaming because his music money had dried, and it genuinely got under his skin during those first years when 200 viewers felt like a huge number. He's admitted it made him spiral at times, snapping at people close to him over comments from total strangers, but he pushed through it, decided those voices weren't worth trusting, and kept building instead of quitting.
That's when the real difference starts showing up, because T-Pain didn't stop at streaming for himself. He built Nappy Boy Gaming, an entire organization designed to find undiscovered streamers and give them a platform. Not because they were already good at games, but because they were good people who deserved to be seen. He's talked about scouring Twitch specifically, looking for people with low views who deserved more, and building an organization that eventually got recognized by companies like Ubisoft, not as a rapper playing their game for a paycheck, but as an actual gaming organization in its own right. That distinction mattered enough to him that he's called it the proudest accomplishment of the entire project.
That's really the whole difference between these two paths, laid out side by side. One rapper treated streaming as a discipline to actually learn, respecting the audience, respecting the culture, showing up consistently for years before asking for anything back. The other rapper treated every platform the same way he treated fame since Crank, as something to chase and demand access to, rather than build from the ground up. And when demanding didn't work, the response wasn't reflection, it was escalation.
I'm hearing that you wanna, make a school anthem, and I hope it is really good. I know it's gonna be really good.
I hope it's good too, man.
It's up to the students to make it come to life.
Look, I'm gonna give them all the tools they need. Now what they do with those tools, I really can't control.
Okay.
I'm just trying to at least get a base of a beat before people get in here, so they have some stuff to pick from. So maybe that's the way I contribute, because Kai said I can't get on the song. So it's cheating a little bit. We gotta make it interesting. Make sure the students are the ones that drive the whole thing,
By 2026, that years-long foundation paid off. When Cenat launched Streamer University, T-Pain wasn't included because he was famous. He was chosen specifically to lead the Musical Arts Club, mentoring the next generation of creators on music production and how traditional musicians can actually thrive inside the creator economy. Years after being mocked for jumping on new technology too early, he was now teaching a new generation how to use technology to build actual careers. That's not a comeback story. That's the direct result of a decade spent doing the unglamorous work nobody was watching.
If I don't make it to Streamer University this year, I'm on your for the whole year, Cenat, cause I'ma feel like you clicking up with my ops, and I'ma feel like you don't like me, nigga. And if you don't like me, I don't like your ass either, nigga. So what you wanna do, nigga? That's your only opportunity, Kai. This your only opportunity. On God, once I get on your ass, ain't nobody stop me, nigga. You gonna put me in Streaming University, Cenat, I'm on your ass. Everybody record this, clip it, send it to that nigga. But this your only warning, Kai. You click up with DDG again, it's both y'all. Cenat, boy, you got one more chance. You hang with my ops, you gonna become one, nigga. So bring DDG on that again, you want to, nigga, and see what happens. And I'll put this on my little brother grave, nigga. We gonna beef with you forever, and it ain't gonna never stop. Play with me again, see what the happen, nigga. Any hang with my enemy, you was my enemies, nigga. DDG is my enemy, bro. Doo-doo garbage, that's my enemy, bro. This Cenat gonna bring this on Streaming University and sleep. I let it slide the first.
Soulja Boy's path landed somewhere very different. When Kai announced Streamer University 2026, Soulja immediately demanded a spot, publicly threatening beef on X if he wasn't invited, then turning on fellow rapper turned streamer DDG for daring to already be involved. When the invite never came, he announced his own competing program, Rapper University, on Twitch, with basically no structure or details behind it beyond a poster and a prompt. He reportedly tried to show up to the actual Streamer University event and got stopped by security at the door. And that...
No, he's supposed to go out. Yeah, no. What's going on?
Yeah, he's out here.
What's going on? Excuse me. Yeah. Go on. They go outside. They don't want to meet. We gotta go outside? Yeah. They don't want him inside right now? No, they don't want him. They don't want him in the building. They don't want him in the building. Where you gotta go? Outside.
Brings us right back to where we started. Weeks later, still shut out, Soulja escalated into calling Kai a clone, swapped out with Diddy, and challenging him to an actual boxing match. That's not a mentor teaching a new generation. That's a guy still demanding entry to a room he was never invited into, using increasingly reckless language to get attention the same way he's chased attention through every platform shift for the last 15 years.
Add it all up, and the difference was never talent or opportunity. Both of them had that in equal measure. The difference was what they actually did with the second chance streaming offered them. T-Pain treated it like a craft worth learning from scratch, showed up consistently for a decade, built something bigger than himself, and earned his way into a room as a mentor. Soulja Boy treated it like every other platform he chased since 2007, something to demand access to rather than build toward, and ended up locked outside that same room, throwing insults at the door. Same industry, same opportunity, two completely different outcomes.